Hello everyone, today I will explain how to handle customer service and how to process returns or refunds. In handling customer service, make sure to build human relationship with your buyers even through email, as they might give you negative feedback if you will not be able to resolve their issues. So to make it easier, create a sheet for returns and cancellation just like this one. Make sure to create 7 columns and name it order number, buyer, reason, status, comments, updates, or result. If you receive a buyer message in Seller Central, it will be displayed here. And then you will see how many messages you have in here. So just click it. Usually it's almost about the buyers that wants to return the item or it was defective or damaged. And we'll also ask for refund or replacement, or sometimes they have purchased an item but you find out it's already OOS from supplier, so you will ask the buyer to cancel their order. There's a lot of issues you will encounter, but all you have to do is to provide the best resolution, and that's what you should aim for. So once you already know their issues, go back to the sheet and record the necessary things to make it easier for you to handle their concerns. So put the order number here so that you can easily find the order if it's subject for refund or replacement, or you need to follow up with a buyer regarding his or her issue. And then in the buyer name, just put the name of the buyer so you can know whom to address the issue. And for the reason column, this is the reason of contact by buyer or their issues, like for example the item is not received, the item is defective, or they receive a different item. You have to put in here in the reason column. And then for status, you have to indicate here what is the current action you are doing to resolve the issue. For example, you are waiting to receive by supplier if the buyer wants to return the item, or you're already waiting for refund, or you are waiting to cancel by buyer the order. So you have to put in here in the status column. And for comments column, you have to put the resolution that you must or have done in order to resolve the issue. So in here you will see that you can say that you have sent the OOS email to them, or if you contacted the suppliers of the particular item, and then just put everything in here in the comments column. And for the updates, you have to note here the updates of the ongoing issue, or what is the resolution you gave, or what has the supplier done. So for example, it has been refunded, you just put refunded here, or if it's been replaced, or if the buyer sent an order cancellation. So anything that you have done in order to resolve the issue. Then in result column, just put yes if it's already resolved. Then mark it green. So you have to color the order number green just to make it easier for you to know that it has been already resolved. And if it's not, if it's still waiting for updates, just make it red, just like this one. We already resolved this green marks here, and then this one, the red ones, are not yet been resolved. So if it's not been resolved, mark it red, color it red. And every day you have to check or update or follow up those red uh, colored or red mark if it needs follow up by either buyer or supplier until it gets resolved. So just leave it red here until the issue hasn't been resolved. So every day, always check it. With regards to the returns and refund, you will see in the seller central that there's a return request from your buyer here. So you will see it here in the return request section here, and then how many returns how many return request has there in your account. So all you have to do is authorize. If it's still within the policy, just click it and then it will route you to authorize the return. And what you have to do is to resolve the issue. If the buyer asked for refund, make sure that you already refunded by your supplier before you refund the buyer, so that it's already there in your account. And if it is just, if it's all you have to do, if it's subject for refund, is to manual refund the buyer. Just go to your seller central and search for the order number and then click refund just on the right side of the order. So just click it, manual refund it, and it's okay. You have already refunded the buyer. So that's all. That's for the process of handling customer service and how to process the returns or refunds that you have in your account. Okay. Thank you and hope you learned from this video.